Welcome back. Today we have Monday Night Football. As you can see, it is Sunday. We have updated practice reports. We know who's going to be in, and we have a double header for you today. We're going to have the Commanders and Bears, and we're also going to have the Falcons, your beloved Falcons, and the Buffalo Bills. Spread of both these games is for, and again, we do have updated practice reports, so we will be going over who's in, who's out, and what you guys should be looking for, as well as our favorite picks for these games. Starting in Atlanta and the Buffalo Bills. Bills obviously coming off a tragic loss here to the New England Patriots last week at home with their cool unis as well. The total of this game is going to be 50. There is no Darnell Mooney in this game. As well as, let me pull up the full report here. No Darnell Mooney, as well as no any bigger names.
AJ
Clark
back.
Phillips.
Good.
Yeah, I was going to say AJ Terrell is back. Xavier Watts, full practice, which was good to see. And then no other big injury notes there. So, again, on the Atlanta side of things, looking pretty good. Buffalo has made it out pretty clean so far this year. The only one really missing out, obviously, DeMar is on the IR. Matt Milano will miss this game. And D-tackle TJ Sanders. Looks like everyone else is good to go. So, starting with this game, the first player prop that I got, the first one that I'm going to rock with is Josh Allen under 229.5 passing yards. Atlanta has not allowed a quarterback to hit over on their passing line yet this season. They're such an easy team to run on and get within the 30, so we're not really passing the ball deep a lot. So Josh Allen is going to go under 229.5. He also has been kind of inconsistent on this line. He's having his superhero moments as well as kind of having to rely on the back of James Cook. So I have a feeling that this game is kind of going to turn into the latter with James Cook for this one. And I think Josh Allen's going to go under 229.5 passing yards. I get it a lot of times, like on turf, he literally turns into Superman and looks phenomenal. But Atlanta just is giving the ball good field position a lot to other teams.
Piggybacking that, I really like Khalil's under Shakir at 52.5. I liked it at like 48 Friday. Now it's gone up, which is even better for us.
Yeah.
He's gone under this in 3 of 5, which like isn't big in a 5-game sample size. But the only 2 times he's gone over this came week 1 in a crazy overtime game, and then in week 4 on a broken play versus the Saints. He's not actually hitting this mark, and the usage isn't actually there. Like, sure, you could take like the upside luck chance of a broken play, but I think the much smarter side is the under here, and this feels like an inflated line to his normal 46, 47. I think just because of the turf thing, but I like how those plays are kind of correlated.
Has Kincaid kind of turned into like the one in Buffalo?
I mean, he's definitely production-wise he has. He's still like really splitting snaps with the other tight ends. There's been a few games. It's like so up and down. Like last game he was so involved. The game before that he had a single catch.
Yeah.
Ended up going for a touchdown. So a little bit hard to predict. But it's like his 3rd year. You know, he's a first-round tight end. So it's easy when we go through the ebbs and flows of like, oh, this guy sucks. It's very black and white with every player in today's social media world, you know? So it's like, oh, we all rid off Dalton Kincaid here, and now we're in his 3rd year and he's looking better. It's like, okay, there's probably a lot of people that expected this to be a 2-3 year project for Kincaid.
Yeah.
So he could definitely be legit. I would say, yeah, I mean, Josh Allen, again, like in the Dome, I do feel like this is going to be a very high-paced, high-scoring game here. Coming off the bye, we don't have Darnell Mooney, which is why I took one of my favorite plays of Drake London. We had filmed this already, but because it didn't come out perfect for you, we had a tiny little audio issue, and we said, you know what? The rest of the year, we're going to be perfect.
Perfect.
So we're refilming this again. Now the line for Drake London, still at 5.5, but it's minus 160. So Drake London, if you're going to start racking up some plays for a parlay, it's minus 160, but when you start hitting 1, 2, 3 other lines, that kind of fades into the background. That evaporates as bad value, and Drake London over 5.5. Anytime Darnell Mooney is not on the field, Drake London becomes Superman, and we got Superman versus Superman. A lot of points being scored in this one.
Like his line at 70.5, I do not hate.
I like the
either.
yards too.
Yeah, like if you want to take the yards instead over the 5.5, like I don't hate that. I'm gonna be honest. One of my favorite lines was Drake London over 22.5 longest catch. He had a 43-yard one, obviously in week 4. And dating back before that, he had a 21-yard catch, a 20-yard catch. So he's seeing the opportunity to have those deep balls. Yeah, but I think the Buffalo Bills are not a team that I'm really scared of their secondary.
No, I think Penix is starting to open it up a little bit. he played scared for the first like few weeks, it felt like, but I do think the offense is starting to spread out, let him be a little bit more gunslinger like he was in college. I don't know. I still really want to see this offense like while everybody's healthy. Like Mooney's he's not like a league wide big time player, but he's such an important player for our offense. He's such a guy that like takes some of the pressure off of other players, but I like the call just because I think target-wise, London should be such a high impact player.
I mean, you look at it almost like relating back to Washington when he was in college. Like, he's like the Jalen McMillan of their Atlanta Falcons. Comparing it to Washington, where like Rome was the Drake London, and I think it's going to continue to kind of be that way throughout this season. But those are the main lines we like for today. Going to spreads, -4, +4. We have to pick a side, and we have some trends. Shout out you guys who are sending me a bunch of different stuff from these betting shows, but one of them was a really cool statistic that I want to go over. Let me quickly.
And then you give us, because this might influence me.
All right, we'll make our picks for this game, and then we'll be heading into the next game, so we'll make both these picks. Falcons, Bills, which side are you leaning? It is -4, +4 exactly right now. Where are you at?
I feel like Buffalo off a tough loss, always a good pick.
All right, -4 for Bills. -4 for Bills. I'm also going to lean -4 for the Bills. Heading into the next game, the Bears are +4.5 compared to the Commanders. Which side are you going to take for that game before we get into player props?
This one, I like the Bears +4.5. Ben Johnson off a bye. Never seen it before, but I'm buying into that. I'm buying early. Like the IPO of Ben Johnson off a bye, I'm an investor.
All the first quarter line. First drive lines. And then first drive lines we hit, and then we go to bed.
Okay.
We snooze throughout the night after that.
Which side? You're going to take the Bears,
I'm
too?
going to take the Bears.
All right, I'll take the Commanders here at -4.5.
Is Debo going to play?
I mean, it seems like he's training, too.
Because he did this last week where he was like, didn't practice at all, and then end of week, they're like, he's fine.
His heel.
And then he balled out.
But this feels like, it feels more sus than last week for some reason. I'm like, did he like get a setback or?
Yeah, I mean, did DMP Thursday, non-injury, and then limited practice on Friday.
Oh, he got in a limited on Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. Dub.
So he should be good to go. I know Terry's obviously out. Chris Rodriguez is out.
Oh.
And then for the other,
Chris Rodriguez being out is sneaky, like incredible for Ja'Cory.
No, JCM is gonna go off this game. I mean, his lines kind of say that. The only person that's missing on the Chicago side of things will be Grady Jarrett.
He hasn't played yet this year.
Yeah. So everyone else is healthy though, which is actually insane for the Bears. Anyway, for the spread statistics, I have the highest number of favorites taken at 64%. I am taking favorites, which is the highest percentage of any of these discrepancies. Nick's taking the underdog 59% of the time.
I felt like I've been taking the points a lot. Yeah.
Leaning dogs quite a bit. JMO is the most even out of anybody, 51 to 49% in favor of favorites.
Dude, take a stance. Jesus Christ. Stand for something.
And then Sexy Stat was 54% in favor of favorites so far this season.
Was there any further breakdowns on it?
Those are the numbers I got for now. I mean, I'm sure
I thought there was
after
going to be
this
like
releases,
a Chargers one or like a
I'm
Falcons
sure
one.
after this releases, there will be more people that come in with crazy stats. But that was just something that I got a little nitpick. But that was a fun stat to throw in there. All right, so you guys are obviously taking the Chicago side of this. I'm taking the Commanders side. The player props I like in this game, the main one that I really love, and holy shit, JCM is up to 70.5 yards for rushing.
Makes sense.
God,
I mean, because they
he's
don't give
cooking.
McNichols carries. So, like, if you just kind of smush JCM and Rodriguez's workload together, that's probably what
nuts.
he gets. And Chicago's run D is
Awful.
ass cheeks. Yeah.
I like Jaden Daniels, though. I'm not going JCM. I am going Jaden, 44.5. Despite him having the knee brace, I think he can have a really big day this week. So far, every quarterback has hit over on this line versus the Chicago team outside of one, and that was Dak Prescott when they had a blowout. Dak's not a rushing quarterback anyway, so you wouldn't really anticipate him to be scooting too much. Jaden also got active last week, despite everyone like worried about his knee. Had 39 yards versus the Chargers, who are one of the better teams versus the quarterback rush. And I feel like this week is a perfect opportunity for a lot of easy read zones, power zones to Jaden for him to get a good amount of chunk yards. And again, this Chicago has a sneaky good pass rush, and I think it could get Jaden a little bit moving out of the pocket and get some yards there. So I like Jaden 44.5. It feels like we're getting him at a little bit of a discount due to the knee thing, and I think it's just not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I feel like he took the extra week off to like be 100% when he came back. Like I think he's good to go. I really like Caleb in this game. Something through the air. I like. He's plus 105 for over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Again, I don't really have any evidence to prove like, oh, Ben Johnson's some buy master, but it just feels like
none.
A young offense. A young offense that you could see has potential and has shown sparks of catching hot hands. I'm gonna take them in an extra week of rest and an extra week of just getting their shit together.
Yeah, it's a high total and they don't run it too often inside the 10, so I think they do score. I'm looking at Luther Burden's lines. I kind of feel like they're going to scheme something up for him. Coming off
you got to,
coming off the bye. I mean, his line's only at 1.5 receptions. It is minus 145, so like they're playing that way. I kind of think it's like they'll have at least one schemed play for him, one schemed pass, and then it's like, do we get lucky with the second catch or third catch? Or maybe they come out of the bye and he's a 50-50 split with Olamide Zacchaeus at this point. So
you like him at 18.5, or you like him at 1.5 receptions?
I feel like I like the receptions only because I do feel like he's a player that they'll scheme for. And I mean, anytime you're at the line of scrimmage, like you're viable to just have that turn into like a 2-4 yard catch or something. So
his 4 games this year, he's got 2 with negative yards.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
because he's like a line of scrimmage player right now, or the flea flicker bullshit.
Nah, that's
Holy
lit.
Shit.
PPR fucking scam.
Yeah, literally Chris Olave. Oh my God, couldn't imagine. If Debo is like good to go here too, I mean 56.5.
Yeah.
I mean he's favored minus 140 to get 5.5 receptions. He's just gonna be a merchant. Like even talking in fantasy perspective, like having JCM and Debo is so nice right now because they are the entire.
Debo's had the
offense.
most pure fucking run out ever. With like no real running back yet, and having Terry out the whole year.
It's nice.
Like everything just funnels to him.
Anyway, outside of that, DeAndre Swift's line has gone down since Friday. To 48.5, so Unc looks sharp now at 51.
I took it at 46.5.
Oh, fire.
You have no proof otherwise.
Fire. 48.5 is DeAndre Swift. Under, feels like a good spot here. He's gone under this in back-to-back games. Just hasn't been efficient, and the Commanders do have a sneaky good run defense. And I feel like this is going to be a game where, again, the total is so damn high that they're going to probably lean more into the pass, especially if the Commanders come out firing like they did at the end of last week.
Do you like his rushing yard under or his rushing attempts? He's at 13.5. That feels
he gets
high.
the volume. Like, that's the thing. Like, he's had 14, 13, 12, 17 attempts. Like, he sees the volume. He's just not good. Like, he's just
not. Like, Ben Johnson got 1,000 yards out of Jamal Williams. Like, what is Swift doing?
He's bouncing everything outside like he always has and always will do. Just follow the ass of your guard and tackle, and you will be successful in this offense, and he just cannot do it. It's like just Madden terms of just like
Quick
read the
update.
fucking hole.
Anthony Richardson will be quarterback 3 today after injuring his eye during pregame warmups.
Good shit.
Big Florida news.
Waiver wire at 12. I got time.
It might be Jehovah. I'm actually fading all of that shit you all just said.
You literally took the DeAndre Swift under, did you not?
But now I'm gonna read.
Oh, now you're gonna redo it. All right, fine.
I took the under at 53.5. Wait, right? Is that what I said?
No, I took it at 53
You just
and
be
a half.
making up numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you took it at
I can't
51 and a
remember.
half.
Yeah.
51.
Or you might have taken it at 48 and a half, and
I
it
might
was
take it at
51
like
and a half.
39 and a half. Let me check.
Because I think you took it under what it was on Friday, and I took it over what it was on Friday. Some bullshit. I don't know.
Is there
Anyway,
any way I could thread the needle and hit the under and over if I hit them right now?
I mean,
That's all I need to know.
hypothetically could. Low key, this sounds kind of insane, but Cairo Santos over 1.5 field goals made. Don't give me that look. Minus 105.
Ben Johnson's like a 4th down merchant, though. He likes to go for it.
I mean, he had
don't fuck
4
with that.
field goals against Vegas.
Yeah, that looks
Like,
good.
4 field goals versus Vegas. He's had 1 in every other
Where
game.
the fuck is this?
I mean, I just feel like
they
this is
don't play
another
today.
game where it's going to be a high-scoring game. They're going to need points on the board. So getting Cairo there, 1-105 feels like a solid bet. Anyway, we are taking bets. I mean, Bears. I'm taking the Commanders as I'm a favored merchant, according to the numbers.
Another one.
So I'm taking another one here. But if you guys enjoy the style of content, you enjoy the new studio, let us know in the comments down below. We are going to constantly be updating and making more changes. Let us know what you want to see in the backgrounds of these See if there's anything cool.
Fucking video of Travis Hunter getting baptized before the game today.
Fire.
What the hell?
All right. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Also to
People
punch
not
it
on
down
the Jags are
below.
crazy.
We'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.